Okay, I'm recording. So today we are going to learn dope sheet under animation editors. So what dope sheet will do? I'll just open the dope sheet. This is how the dope sheet looks. Okay. So here, dope sheet, these are the frames. The horizontal one is the frame. The vertical one is the value. Okay. Similar to graph editor. So the horizontal ones are frames, means the timeline frames, and this is the value. Okay, the vertical one. So whatever we do key, when we do set key, all the keys will convert into a small clips here. So we can move the clips, means um, it's like I can select multiple object at once here in the screen, and I can key all the object at once. Whereas here I can move those individual keys and animation will be very quick. We can do a beautiful animation, follow through animation in a very quick way. Okay. So what I'll do, I'm gonna create, few sphere. Okay. So I'm gonna place this here. Control D. I'm making it bit smaller. Lift it up to here. Then Shift D. Duplicate specialist Shift D. It's like this. Okay, like this. Got it? So there are these many objects. Okay. What I'll do, modify freeze transform I'll do. Okay, for time being. So I'm selecting all this object. So now if you see, when I select all this object, means you can see polysphere, all the spheres are selected. But if you notice here in the sheet, these are not selected in order. These are not selected in order. Basically, we should select this in order. Okay. But however I do, it's not selecting in order, but we have to select in order. So how is the order? First I created this one, then this one, right? So go to selection mode, select this, hold shift, keep on clicking on this every sphere. Now you see polysphere 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's like this. Okay. And these are individual frame. From frame number 1, I move here. You can see the red line represents on which frame I am. Okay. It is in 31st frame. You can see it's in 31st frame. It's in 71 frame. It shows here. Okay.
Beautiful.
Okay. Any doubts up to here?
No, no doubt, sir.
So please explain that again.
What?
Please explain that again. The the part where the way it shows by the frame.
I'll show from the beginning. I have created simple spheres. Okay. Create one sphere, duplicate, make it smaller, place it like this. Okay. So after this, go to window, animation editor. Under animation editor, this is dope sheet. I'm selecting dope sheet. Okay. Okay. So dope sheet represents the horizontal represents the frame, the vertical represents the value. So now if we select like this in random, if we select, the selection is not sequential, it's random here also. See polysphere 1, 4, 5. Basically we have to select, it has to be sequential. Select one, hold shift, keep on selecting the rest of the objects in order. So polysphere 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, it's like this. Then what I'll do, so frame number 1, let this be here, frame number 1, I key this. So when I press S, set key, you can see it's getting keyed here. Okay, holding alt and right click. Okay, holding Alt and right click, and middle click, you can move this. Holding Alt and right click, you can, the frames are zooming in, okay, like this. This is the top one is the summary. So here polysphere 1, 2, 3. So like that you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up to 8 spheres. These are keyed here. So frame number 1, it's here. Frame number 10, these are here only. Okay. Frame number 45, this goes up to here. Set key in 45. So later what I'll do, I'm giving, the settling option, settle. Okay. Assume when one tail or something, a string, if we move, how does it travel, and how does the follow through will happen? Okay. So that I just want to show. When this object hits this surface, hit, then in 50, little back, set key, then 55, it's here, set key. So let's see. It's like this. Okay. So till 55, it's over there. So I want this to be there till 65. I key one more time. So I keyed one more time in 65. So till 65, let this be there. When see, in 55 it did settled. In till 65 it's there. So then what I'll do after this, so till 80, I want this to come back, set key, 85, set key, 90, set key. So if I play this, okay, let's play this. It's like this. It's so rigid now. Observe. Okay. It's rigid. So now what I'll do, till 10, I'm not going to do anything in the dope sheet. Till 10, I want this to be here. Okay. I want the object to stay there. And till after that, till 65, even 65 is here. I want these objects to stay there. Then it's vice versa. It's like that only. So now I'll come to frame 10. You'll understand. Instead of just explaining, if I show you, you'll understand better. Okay. So frame number 1, these are the key. I have selected all the spheres in order. Frame number 10, these are my the set keys. So now what I'll do, polysphere 1 to 8, it is in order. I'm selecting these keys except polysphere 1. I'm selecting this. Okay. So polysphere 1. Okay, polysphere 8 is the top one. So that's the reason I'm selecting 1 and I'm leaving 8. And I move this. Middle click and drag, it will move. Then leave this, move. Then control click on this. So this will be deselected. Then you move. Control click on this, move. Control click on this, holding middle click, you can move. Control click, move. Like this. Now see what happens. Okay, I think like this it has happened. So I think we have done reversely. Let's do like this. let's go like this. So now let's see. See the movement here. Observe. See, the bottom goes first. Bottom moves first. See? Okay.
Yes, sir.
So then what I'll do here, I'll just come here. Now this is 45. So what I'll do, 45, 50, 55. So I select all this. Okay. It's like this. Then deselect all this. Then deselect the first one. Go like this. Deselect the first one. Move like this. Like this. Now what happens? Let's see. Observe. See the settlement, how it is happening. See the settlement here.
Yes, sir.
It's like this. Then after that, till 60, it is there, right? I select all this which is at 60, 65. I move this some 5 frames so that let us give some time. Then from here, it moves again, right? So till 90 is there. Now what I'll do, holding shift, I drag and select this. Okay, and I can move this till 5 frame bit away. Drag and select, holding shift, drag and select. With left mouse button, click on this part, the center part, and you move. You can move the keys. Okay. So now what I'll do, I'll come to till 70. So till 70, all these are up to here. So after 70, I middle click at this particular part and drag. I give a key here, one set key here. See this one. Okay, right next, like from here, I have added one key. So what I do here, like this. So what happens here is, from here, this starts to go back. See? Then at this particular part, select all, move 1, 1. Okay. So now let's observe what has happened till now here. I'll just minimize this. See the movement. It's like tail animation. It's very simple to do using dope sheet, but manually it's a bit complicated to achieve this kind of output. Okay. Any doubts up to here?
No, sir.
Okay. Fine. So I'll save this as tail animation. Pass to Maya. Underscore dope sheet. Okay, let me do one more example. So go to create, the third menu, create. In this type, you can create 3D text and all. Okay. So I think it's taking time. Yeah. So we got it here, 3D type. So what I'll do, I would like to change the name here. So let's say Swaziland. Okay. You can change whatever different font you want, however you want, you can change. Okay. Different, and choose regular, italic, bold, whatever type you want. And font size, cunning, leading, space with scale, all this you can do. So tracking, okay, you can give it now some spacing in between the text, means letters, kerning, okay, it's too much. Okay. So for time being, let it be, I'm happy with this. So what I'll do is it's here. So first thing, go to modeling, mesh. I would like to separate this. There are so many, it's a combined model. So I did separate it, but here there are two things. I would like to combine this. Go to mesh. I would like to combine this. So then everything is a single object. That's okay. Now after this, what I'll do, I'm selecting everything. Modify, freeze transform, modify, center pivot, edit, delete by type, history. Okay. So make sure you're deleting all the history. Then selection matters a lot. So for time being, what I do, so let's say at frame number 40, I'm gonna set key this. At frame 40, select this, press S, set key. Frame number 1, I place this on the top, set key. So it's like from here to here, it will fall. Let it be there till 50, frame 50 till there. Then after that, let all the letters move bit front to 40 to 50, it's there. Then 65. Okay, let's say at 80, I want this to be here, all this to be here, set key. Somewhere at 65, I would like to place here. Okay, let's say at 80, right? 80, what I'll do, I'm gonna rotate these guys like this. One flip. So it is 360-degree rotation, set key, where at 80. At 65, what I do, I would like to place all this little bit, let these guys jump, flip, and come. Okay. So from 50, see how they are jumping and landing. See here, it's like a filmy style. Okay, movie style. Okay, so like this kind of animation I have done. You understood now how I did. 80, I just gave a rotation. At 65, I just moved these guys, a little bit up. So now let's do one thing. After 80, yeah, let it be, that's okay. So I'll come over here, frame number 1, these are here. So the thing is, we need to select in order 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so I have selected in order. Okay, there are two things we can do. One, in order this will fall, or randomly this will fall. So if you want this randomly, select this. This is random. Okay, so frame number 1, all these are there here. Another thing, make sure you're in move tool when you're moving this. If you're in selection tool, you cannot move this. Okay, you cannot move. If you're in move tool, you can move. Okay, so what I'll do here, I select this randomly. I just move because I don't want things to be normal. So let there be bit variation here. Okay, so what happens here? Oh, this has happened here, so I would like to do here then. Okay, so if there is a bit of randomness, it looks really good. So what happens here? So instead of this, it falls like this. Then again, there is a randomness here also. Click, middle click, you have to move. So after, I'm doing set key at once for everything, but here, it's like this. So that's okay. See from here, so at end, it's like this. Then later what I do, till frame 9, frame 9, till 80 it's here, frame 90, I just give a kind of a quick movement to front. Okay, set key. So here what I'll do at frame 90, so what I'll do here, okay, this is my close-up shot. So when I play this, hitting. Any doubt, guys?
No, sir.
No, sir.
It's really fun, we can do a lot many things with this. So what I'll do, I'll just, I would like to take a video now. I want to capture this as a video. Okay, so I'm gonna turn off this. Let me create a plane. And let me apply new material, Lambert, and I would like to give dark color, something like this. And I would like to select all, and I would like to apply new material. Let me give Fong or Fong E, and color, I can give yellow or a bit of orange. It looks good. Okay. So what I do here, so when I play this, it's like this. So now after this, double click on this, right click, play blast, play blast. Click on the option box, means um, a temporarily recording this, or temporarily screen capturing as a video. Okay, play blast. Click on this option box. Here, quality give 100%. Let it be AVI, video only from the window. Scale, make it 1. Okay, save to file. I would like to save this into file and browse. So movie file name, you can name this as a dope sheet typo. Okay, where do you want to save this? You can name it. So batch to my animation. We have done this right earlier for bouncing ball. Dope sheet typo, save, and play blast. So this will be like a real time. Okay. So I think play blast is done and it's playing now. Even we can give a lot of life to the object. So here what we can do, all this as a bouncing ball, assume this Swaziland, the every text, every letter, if we give stretch and squash, how does it look? It looks really good. So it's like you can add a bit audio also, like poing, 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 something like that, when the S hits the surface, it bends and it jumps. All those things we can do. It looks really good, right?
Yes, sir.
So let us try to implement what we have learned in the last class, that is bouncing ball, squash and stretch. Let us implement squash and stretch for each of this letter. Means that's the assignment for you guys today. Apply squash and stretch. That nonlinear deformer is there, no? Here, deform, nonlinear, squash. This is what we have applied for the last class, the bouncing ball. So let's do one thing. For S, I'll show you deform, nonlinear, squash. So now there is a squash. What I'll do, I select this, then I select S, I press P, so that wherever S is there, I get this. So here squash, what I do, squash, let it expand like this. Okay, set key, and I just do like this. It's this till here, key selected, and till here it's down. So I key here, then after this it's same, key selected here, set key, key selected, and I click here, key selected. Now see, now observe S. That's what we need to add a little bit, bit more life to this. Then it looks good. Like this, if you do for other letters also, it looks good. There is a squash and stretch also for this. Okay. So if you want, we can give bend also for this. How do we give bend? Let's say I select this S, and I would like to give one more deformer, nonlinear bend. So what I'll do, there is a bend key. I select the bend, I select S, I press P. So now bend. Frame number 1, bend. It's here. I key this. frame number 10, curvature. Let's like this. It's like, you know, wobbling, that kind of things. He's bending a lot like this. Means it shows liveliness. Key selected. He's jumping. So it gives a lot of life for the character. Okay, now observe this. It acts like a worm. See, how does it move? S. Right? So this will show, you know, your potential, you know, like how means and creativity, how we can do means a lot of things we can do with this. So any doubts are there up to here?
No, sir.
Okay, the procedure is first create a typo, do a simple animation with the help of normal animation, then adjust or move the letters you know using dope sheet. Okay, do that kind of animation. Okay, it will be fun. Later add deformers. This looks really cool. Okay, so show me one output. One, the tail animation, tail movement. Okay, and another is with your name. Okay, means Swaziland or your name. Type, you know, or assume your company name. You know, it's you are creating a 3D animated title for your company. Okay, or your organization. How do you want? Means that kind of picturization or visualization you do and come up with one output. After that, you have to show me the play blast only. Share the play blast. So once you do the play blast, no, the file size are a bit higher. So what you can do in Premiere, you can open this and you can compress. Just export to so this is come to 361 MB, but when I export in from Premiere to a simple H264 format, it comes for 2 MB or 3 MB, less than that. Okay. So will you share me an output by tomorrow? So except whoever doesn't have the you know software installation, once or software cracking or licensing, if someone has to do, except those people, at least rest all the people, you know, you guys try. Everyone is having the license, no, except Sena, Lindo, Lindelwa.
Say I failed to install the software.
Okay, it didn't means you didn't
Mine
do.
is not cracking, so mine is not cracking, so
Okay, we'll try it. Okay, let's see. Or else in the next class, what I'll do, I'll show you how to crack the Maya software first, then I'll take. Okay.
yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, guys, refer the video. I'll be sending the video. Bye. Have a good day.
Bye, sir. Thank you,
Bye.
you too.
Bye-bye.